Hey everyone, and welcome back. My name is Kris, and this from the Mindbloome Exchange. Now we got a inquiry about looking at GameStop Corporation and getting a detailed analysis on where the levels are going and so forth. So that's what I'll do, and I'll jump into it right away. First thing that we do is we always go into our monthly time frame. Monthly always gives us a good gauge on where things are going. Second, looks like right here, nice level of resistance. That resistance now became support, and now that support is pushing up the market here. But how high do we go is the question that hopefully I can answer for you overall and find out the levels that we're going to. First things first, we do some projections. So I'll do few projections as fast as I possibly can. I'm not that fast, but I'm fast enough. There we go. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, by the way, and everybody is enjoying their wonderful evening or their morning, depending on where you are in the world today. In the Asia Pacific side, I think it's just I think it's noon, and then for the people where I'm at, MST and EST and even PST, we're winding down for the night for those lucky few. So, depending on where you're in the world, I welcome you to this wonderful analysis on GameStop. We're just doing a quick little run through on it, and I'll do one more level as such. You know, if we can get, all right. So right now, currently, these are our levels up. So we're at 32. We have one at 37, 46, 57, 83. The next thing that we'll do overall is we'll throw in our Fibonacci retracement, and that's just to create some coincidental levels so associated. Right, so we got that sorted. Awesome. Now, if we did a pitchfork here, that is, I guess it's doable, but I want to get into the weekly to do that fork, and just so that we have a better gauge of the market. That's better. See, if I did that, I would probably not take this. I would take this high here, take that low here. So I'll show you my points. I'll take this top here, take this here, and then this is our low point here, which is this point here. So those are the 3 points that I would do because we're looking at the present market, right? So we're looking at this market here. So let's go do that. Wow, interesting. We already hit the median line right away in that matter there. So that is very interesting on that level. All right. Next, when it comes to actually, before we do that, let's look at some projections going up. What could we expect if we just look at this level, these levels here, right? All right, so what we can expect here is first we hit that level right here. Perfect, right? We'll make it a, you know what, we'll do a 1. Because these are the only projections that I'm really after. I'm not after daily or any of that. So $61. Okay, interesting. So we'll do another one here. Cool. So potentially what we're seeing is the market went up. We're going like this, and then we're going to go to the $61 marker here. I would even assume we would maybe even touch the 75, slowly get to the 75 marker there. We've already hit our median line of resistance, which then put us back into a level of support. And now we're driving up to hit this 46. And then from there, we're going to keep breaking up and further up. So next thing that we will do is put in our fork, right? I like that fork. It's coinciding a lot with just make sure. Perfect. Awesome. So everything is coinciding together quite well. Now, if we break this down into the daily, you know what? Scrap the daily. Let's go to 4 hour. Things are starting to become more clear. As you can sort of see, these levels, right, that we have are bouncing off of, right? So this level here bounced off, hit our fib, pushed through the resistance, went all the way up to almost another level. So that resistance became support, pushed through, and it was just a nice bounce. It's a nice, I guess, play or harmonic play on the market in itself. The one thing I will do before we do anything else is I will do one more fib. And actually, I think I screwed up. Maybe. Nope. No, I didn't. Okay, so let's just go here, make sure our levels are on point, as that's important. Next thing we'll do is go like that. So now we can sort of have a better gauge on those areas that have many lines associated to it. So example here, right? We're breaking up through this level here, this level of resistance here. We'll break through here. We'll probably, I wouldn't bet 36, and maybe we may play in this range here a little bit. Now, what could happen? Well, probably when we break and we hit this level here, this is a monthly level and a weekly level. So what can either happen is we can go down to the 33 and push off, right? Or we can push off and we can go next to the 46. Or we play in this and then we keep bouncing up to the 46. So that's sort of what I'm seeing here with GameStop at the moment. And so let's just redo it again so everybody, there's some clarity here, right? All right, so we push off, we hit our target. From here we can probably either go this way and then push off, or we plan these lines and push off down, or we could technically do a break down and back into our levels of support, which are quite strong, and then from there maybe push off that way. So that's sort of what I'm sort of seeing there. So moving forward, GameStop, The levels that I would say are to look at, well, first, this looks like a nice breakout after 33 bucks. So we break through the $33 marker. You should be pretty happy overall, as long as you have a level of support and a good stop loss, etc. Next, the level we'll go to is 37.97. That is to be expected for us to get to. However, don't be surprised if we hit this zone here. And that zone here is, I would probably say 36.50 all the way up to 37.91. So 36.50 to 37.91. I wouldn't be surprised we hit this level here, and then we'll see an interaction with the market or with the lines. From there, we'll either hold, consolidate a little bit and push up, or we'll make a correction down back into support and then drive up again. Or like I showed you here, this technically could break down into support there as well. So there are a couple options here. There's one option, two options, three options, four options that this market could play. However, it is appearing that this is breaking the 33 marker, and we are driving to at least 36.46 levels. So there's the analysis there. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're struggling with your wellness, burnout, trying to be a sustainable trader, send me a DM. More than happy to help wherever I can. And if you want me to look at any other markets overall with an analysis, or if you're like, hey, Kris, I'm getting stressed out. I'm not being as sustainable as I should be. Can you give me a hand? Send me a DM or comment on this post, and I will send you a message, and then we'll go from there. My goal is to help. My goal is to be transparent, and my goal is for all of us to prosper and profit and get to our goals, whatever they may be. Have a fantastic evening, and then we'll jump into the next analysis.